Although Brian Wilson spent his childhood just 5 miles from the Pacific Ocean, he rarely visited the beach. On his first trip there, he was overwhelmed by the vastness of the sea, which left him feeling uneasy. His fair skin made him prone to sunburns, something he preferred to avoid. He once attempted surfing, but after being struck on the head by his board, he decided not to try it again. Despite his personal distance from the ocean, Wilson played a significant role in shaping the image of California, especially Los Angeles, as a sun-drenched paradise filled with surfers and beach culture through songs like Surfin' USA, California Girls, and Good Vibrations. In his memoir, I Am Brian Wilson, he explained that the songs he wrote about the coast were more about the idea of the ocean than actual experiences in it. He wasn't fond of waves, but he came to see them as a fitting metaphor for life itself. Wilson, whose passing at age 82 was confirmed by his family on Wednesday, became deeply associated with the cultural identity of Los Angeles. In a 1988 poll by the Los Angeles Times that asked music industry professionals to name the greatest LA band of all time, the Beach Boys came in second, narrowly behind the Doors, a choice some have questioned. When Randy Newman created his satirical anthem, I Love LA, in 1983, he drove the point home with a shout-out to the Beach Boys, delivered with exaggerated enthusiasm. Wilson's vision of California, where carefree youth cruised the coastline in classic cars wearing Huarache sandals, captivated millions and aligned perfectly with the state's rapid expansion. Between 1962 and 1970, during the height of the Beach Boys' success, California's population grew by 3 million. Wilson couldn't be credited for that boom, but his music arguably served as a more compelling promotional campaign than anything an official tourism board could produce. His songs, though rooted in a distinctly Californian setting, resonated globally, evident in the fact that Surfin' Safari topped music charts as far away as Sweden. When the band recorded its debut single Surfin', the small Candix label suggested a name change from the Pendletones to the Beach Boys to align better with the emerging surf craze. Dennis Wilson, Brian's younger brother, known for his daring and extroverted nature, actually surfed frequently around the South Bay area and told Brian that the sport was gaining popularity. The single's success led Brian to continue with the theme, and the beach became a central element of their identity. Their early records reflected this branding. 4 of their first singles and the titles of their first 3 albums all included the word surf. A naturally introverted person, Brian crafted these songs from the perspective of an outsider looking in. In a 1965 Los Angeles Times interview, he referred to the group's unique West Coast sound, which he considered their invention. He explained that their songs depicted the lives of teenagers, drawing inspiration from what he saw as typical activities of vibrant Californian youth: surfing, driving hot rods, and enjoying the outdoors. However, for Brian, these were distant images, often observed from behind a window. Wilson's creativity didn't require first-hand experience, just curiosity, emotional intuition, and attention to detail. As an observer, he was able to compose joyful, energetic songs about the pleasures of youth. But beneath the surface of that musical optimism lay a more troubled reality. His father, Murray Wilson, a failed songwriter himself, was known for being physically and emotionally abusive. The shadows that later came to define Brian's life had been present since his early years at home.